Hi fellow foodies! So the awesome part about being Wendy's is, from time to time I get to do some really fun stuff. For example, today I'm at SMU because I've been invited by the Broadcast and Entertainment Club to be an interviewee in their Voice Personality Hunt, which is an annual competition they do, and it's for, a hosting competition. So that's going to be fun, and I'm going to be interviewed, and I get to throw some curveballs at the interviewers as well. So stay tuned, let's go. Getting ready to start.
Whole host of posts. So we're kind of wondering, so how did this Wendy's brand kind of come about? Maybe all those years ago. Do you have some strike of it?
If there is any food that really is unforgettable for you?
Ooh, that's hard. I've actually eaten a lot of really good food, but I think what comes to mind is in Singapore. I think
Beef kway teow.
yeah, it's really good. The sauce is nice and thick, and then the wok hei is just on.
Of my comfort food porridge. So I was wondering, as a food blogger yourself, do you have any kind of comfort foods that you eat on
Is it okay if all three of us do your iconic hi fellow foodies, but bye, a bye? Okay, let's
So do it together, is it?
On three?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Bye, fellow foodies!
Welcome to the semi-finals of Voice Personality Hunt 2022. My name is Samantha and I'll be your host for VPH semi-finals. After rounds of intense judging, we're down to our remaining 12 contestants who are being split into 3 teams, each led by our veteran mentors from our artist management team. The 3 mentor teams are Team Rubab, Team Divya, and Team Jaslyn. The task for semi-finals will be for our contestants to work in pairs and interview our guest speaker from the following 3 categories: melodious conversations with upcoming musical artists, the sound of stars for content creators, as well as mellow mealtime for all our foodies out there. However, there's a twist. Our guest speakers will be throwing curveballs at our contestants during the interview segments. To form our judging panel, we have invited esteemed judges from the media industry to decide who moves on to the grand finals. Let's introduce our judges.
Hello, I'm Muna Bagarib. I'm an actress, host, and content creator.
Hi, I'm Petrina. I'm a voice and accents coach.
Hi, I'm Josh, and I am a fan of the 2 of them. That's why I'm actually here now. I'm a radio DJ. I work at Kiss 92.
Here's what happened.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Rare
The
Nate, where we talk about topics close to our hearts and sometimes our mouths. I'm Shima.
And I'm Kelvin, and you're watching the VPH 2022 semi-finals. Well, Shima, it's week 6, and I'm dying. I got quizzes, I got assignments, and I got group projects.
I know. Honestly, same. Kelvin, you know the phrase, it gets better with time?
Yeah?
Nonsense. It does not. I'm already year 2 and I'm still juggling everything right now. Sometimes I don't even have time to makan.
Boy, I think our guest would have something to say about that one.
That's right. Today we have a very special guest with us. Wendy. She is an Insta foodie, one of the OGs with over 60,000 followers. Wendy is deeply passionate about food, as you can see from her mouth-watering Insta posts. Without further ado, let us welcome Wendy herself. Woo!
Thanks guys.
Hi Wendy.
Hello.
How are you doing on this fine day in our lovely school?
Lovely. I've never been to SMU, so it's been really fun to come and see.
That's great. Okay, Wendy, so we've been kind of looking through your Instagram, do a bit of research, and we've seen you have a whole host of posts. So we're kind of wondering so how did this Wendy's brand kind of come about? Maybe all those years ago. Do you have some strike of inspiration or something?
Well, I just love eating, so I wanted to share that with my audience. So I actually started my brand in Sydney and then expanded to Melbourne and really developed my brand there, and then now Singapore. And yeah, it's basically born out of my love for food and people.
We can definitely relate to the love for food. Anytime food is the go-to topic.
Yeah.
So Wendy, we've seen your Instagram posts and you've tried a lot of food, drinks, everything in between. We we're wondering if there is any food that really is unforgettable for you.
Oh, that's hard. I've actually eaten like a lot of really good food, but I think what comes to mind is in Singapore. I think I really like this place in Geylang, so at Law 9.
Wow.
I don't know if you know, the beef kway teow. Oh my gosh,
Beef
it
kway
is
teow?
so good.
Oh my goodness, I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever tried that.
I have to try it.
I've been to Geylang, but I don't think I've seen the beef kway teow.
Yeah, it's really good. Like the sauce is like nice and thick, and then like the wok hei is just like on point.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
okay. I haven't tried kway teow in a while, so I really should get to that. So Wendy, on top of being like a food blogger, we've noticed that you're also like a dentist, a fitness enthusiast, and I'm just a lowly student, and I'm already like really struggling for my life here. So I was kind of like wondering, how do you juggle all these hats, I want to say? Because I need some tips and tricks.
Oh, actually, it's not easy. It's like a lot going on, and I think over time I've just had to learn how to prioritize. So even now, I can't post as much as I did before, I guess, because you know, with dentistry and everything. So yeah, have to just learn to balance.
Balance everything.
Time
that's
management.
on your plate.
Yeah.
That is something that us students struggle with. So I cannot imagine how it is for you, right? And just thinking about it when we go to the working world as well. And when we were also wondering, like, you're doing so many things. Is there something that like your audience does not know about, like a secret hobby, something like that,
Secret hobby.
or something you just enjoy doing in your free time, if there's any?
I think I need more time to think about that. How about you guys? Do you have secret hobbies?
Secret hobbies. I relate to you. I probably also need more time, but secret hobby would probably be like getting my own Instagram and making my own food. Won't be competing with you. Just a little like small little account for myself. Trying lots of food, especially because halal food is not as widely available everywhere. Yeah, and also on that note, for halal food, right, Wendy, do you have any like halal food sort of that come to mind? Just for like the audiences to know some of your favorite ones.
Just thinking. What's your favorite halal restaurant?
My
While I'm
favorite
thinking.
halal restaurant is just the one under my block. It's
Oh.
a 24-hour prata shop. Yeah,
Oh, what's it called?
it's called Don Basha.
Oh,
Don Basha restaurant. Have
haven't
you
tried
heard of
that.
it? It's,
Yeah.
it's really good. Do you make prata?
Yes, I do. So I have to try this.
I've had a bad run-in with a Muslim food recently, or halal
Oh.
food recently, so I think I might hold back on the halal food for a while. Yeah.
What happened?
I got a food poisoning from a butter chicken,
Oh.
so it was pretty bad, but I'm down for very many other things.
Oh no. Hopefully you get a better second experience after
But
that.
after that butter
Yeah.
chicken, my mom made me a lot of my comfort food porridge. So I was wondering, as a food blogger yourself, do you have any kind of like comfort foods that you eat on like maybe a rainy day, that kind of thing?
Comfort foods. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah, actually last night I tried the pulut hitam pie and it's really nice. I really like that. And yeah, I just feel like comfort food like that never gets old, right? Yeah.
The pulut hitam is a seasonal. It's a
Yes.
seasonal one, right?
It's
Yeah.
new, yeah, you have to try it.
How about the apple pie? How does it compare?
I mean, apple pie is like a classic. It
Yeah,
never gets
right,
old.
right, that's
yeah.
true.
I love the apple pie as well.
I feel a bit guilty because I've never actually tried the apple pie. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, see.
I think it will change your life. You have to try it, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
it's really good. And on that note, like of like fun like quirky little food. Actually, Kelvin and I had a question in mind.
Okay.
Okay, if you were a fortune cookie, what would like the fortune say?
I reckon it would say my best days are yet to come. So there's gonna be like more exciting things on the way.
Right.
I think that's what it would say.
That's a really great optimistic way of like viewing the future, I guess, to say.
I think I just feel really blessed. I've had so many opportunities through this platform, especially even this today. So I just think, yeah, definitely I'm anticipating there'll be amazing things to come as well.
Right. there been ever like any times where your career as a dentist and your life as an influencer has caused any kind of conflicts outside of just like timings?
Actually, it's the opposite. Actually, because now dentistry, right, I'm the head of an academy. And so part of that, I've actually been able to bring my influencing into that. So because I'm the face of the academy, I'm speaking in public and on videos and things. And so that has been a skill set that actually benefited in this job. So yeah, it's really worked out.
Talk about the food as well.
Right.
Yeah.
And because you mentioned that you started your brand in Australia, right?
Yeah.
Was there any difficulties transitioning from Australia to Singapore?
You mean food-wise?
Food-wise.
Actually, not really. I really love Singaporean food, and I think the Asian food here is so good. So like I've just loved every minute ever since I came. I'm just like, I love the food here.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're such a small island, right? Compared to Australia, do you feel like, are there ever times where you feel, oh, like it's a bit restricted, there aren't as many options as I would like there to be?
Options-wise, I think there's a lot of options, but I think maybe two things they can improve on here is brunch food, because coming from Melbourne, brunch food is so good there, and coffee, I think. Yeah, I miss Melbourne coffee. Yeah.
Right, on top of these foods from Australia, I think I've read in your bio that you're also Taiwanese?
Yes,
Yes.
Taiwanese.
Is there any particular Taiwanese kind of cuisine or food that you miss?
I mean, I miss all of the food in Taiwan, but I've found some good places here, like Taiwanese places, like Eat 3 Bowls, I really like. Have you tried that?
I think I am a one food kind of guy. I like my boiled chicken breast, unfortunately.
That's all you eat?
I gotta maintain my waistline, so
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I don't have like many options either, or maybe I just haven't been going out to explore. So
Yeah.
following your account will really help, because you actually list out like, oh, this is a halal eatery and all that. Super helpful for the audience.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And I love to talk about it too, yeah. All the places I eat.
Okay, Wendy, so we are going to have a bit of another segment, I want to say, where we'll give you a couple of rapid fire questions. It's pretty simple. Yeah, so we'll just be asking you like maybe a series of questions. There'll be 2 choices.
Yeah.
And you can just pick these any of the choices.
Okay.
It's pretty simple.
It's like boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
just
like,
pretty instantaneous. There's like no need to think about anything, just whatever comes to your mind.
Sure.
So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Okay.
Always
So, 3, 2, 1. Laksa or mee siam?
Laksa,
Chicken rice or nasi lemak?
nasi lemak,
Prata or murtabak?
prata.
Okay, I'm gonna take it a little bit slow. I would like to see Wendy's expansion of the answers a little bit, okay? Chili crab or black pepper crab?
Oh, black pepper crab.
It's not exactly Singapore's like main
Main
chili crab
dish?
is, right? But not black pepper, but you prefer that, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I like of the black pepper crabs I've had, I think, yeah, it's been really good.
Right? Yeah, I agree.
Something different.
Compared to, I agree. Okay, next one. Sweet or savory food?
Sweet.
Wow, that is quite surprising as a dentist, I think.
Yes. It
I'm
conflicts.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
one thing that
Yes.
conflicts.
That
Yes.
was one of the things I was thinking.
Have you ever had to like tell a child like, no more sweet food for you, honey? You're like, it's because like, has that ever
I
happened?
try not to say that, I guess. I think it's just a balance, you know, like everyone can still eat sweet food, but just remember like to brush your teeth. That's what I say, like, because I think you still have to enjoy life, right? Still have to
so
enjoy food.
Everything
Yeah.
in moderation, right?
Yeah, just moderation.
Alright, I have the last one. Eat in or take out?
Eat in or take out.
Like dine in or bring it back home?
Oh, dine in.
Dine in, right?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay, yes. Actually, that's true because you need the footage, like eating.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No,
That's
but I
true.
just love like going out as well and having new experiences. So yeah, definitely dining in is more fun for me.
So
The atmosphere.
was the pandemic really like a hit to the entire like eating out part of your the food blogging life?
Yes, it was actually. I had a lot of jobs where it was like having it at home, yeah. Because I think a lot of restaurants, you know, they couldn't have people in as well. Yeah, so that was a unique experience.
We're so glad that everything is finally opening up.
Yes.
And you get to put up a lot more content. We just saw your post 4 days ago. House on the moon, all that. Yes, it was really
it
very
looks
nice.
so great.
Yeah,
You have to try it.
yeah, I would love to. It looks so good, like the gardens by the bay.
Yeah, everything's just like really beautiful there. They do it really nice.
Okay, with that, I think thank you so much, Wendy, for answering all our quick questions.
No worries.
And also giving us insightful thoughts about your experiences as a dentist, as an Insta foodie. And is it okay if all three of us do like your iconic hi fellow foodies, but like a bye version of it? Is that okay?
Of course. What would you like to change it to? Like bye,
Just bye, fellow foodies. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's keep it simple, yeah.
Okay, let's
So do it
Yeah.
together, is it?
Just
on 3?
Yeah.
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
Bye,
fellow foodies!
It all began well. You began well. There was some nice energy going.
Yeah.
I feel like this is where, I don't know if you guys were actual foodies, but whether or not you are, I think you always have to come from your own space of experience. Meaning, even if you're in a category where you're not feeling 100% confident, right? Maybe you're really not a foodie, you just like eat to survive.
Yeah.
Right? How can you bring that in also into this moment of questioning? Because what if we're not kind of believing in our own questions and believing in coming forward with a question, what it will come across always with any kind of interview or guest is that you're just fawning, right? You're just kind of like, oh yeah, you're so eager to please your guest that you're so it's like, here's a question, but you no need to answer, so then there's a little bit of this thing, so I think if you had planned questions, and clearly you have, like go with it, right? Believe in it, like go in and really ask it, as opposed to like, okay, we have some questions.
I think the starting, it felt like a rapid fire.
Yeah.
And then the hosts contradicted each other, so it felt like it wasn't a team anymore. It's like, okay, but I want to slow it down. It's like, okay, but then now you kind of like killed it for what he was doing, and then you slow it down, but the questions I thought would be another level where it's a bit more intense, but it was still like sweet or savory.
Yeah.
It's like there was nothing to slow down there, you know?
At the start, it just seemed like, they had something going. They were going to go with the laughing at ourselves kind of vibe. Don't take ourselves too seriously. And Shima, I love your comedic timing, and I wanted to see more of that because at the start, and it feels like at the start they sort of planned it out and they executed it so well. And I wish I saw more of that throughout the interview in order to bring the audience out.
Yeah.
I'll share one little tip on that, okay? So like when I do interviews, I always ask questions that I actually secretly wish someone would ask me. Like I wish someone would ask me. So I'm not gonna ask you, hi, what are your challenges? Because if you ask me, and you saw that I think in the previous one when they asked like, what are your challenges? They kind of froze that as well, and they could not answer it, right? So I'm very specific with my questions because I want someone to ask me that question. So any chance that it comes back to me or any chance I can relate, I'll be like, because I feel like da. So now there's stake in it, because I feel like I've always wanted. So that is also when I can get to know the two of you, you know? So I think that's a little tip that I will share.
And that's all we have for you today. Who will make it to the finals? We shall see, as their journey is just beginning. Before we go, we would like to thank our sponsors, Action City, MGP, Self Photo Studios, Spin, K-Pop X Fitness, and Nebo. Follow us on our social media platform at SMU to receive the latest updates regarding PPH 2022. See you there!